Hello everyone, my name is Jacob, and today I shall be building the Tupolev TU-95 bomber in Minecraft. So, the TU-95 is another great Cold War era airplane. This time, of course, it's the Soviet strategic bomber. It is a sort of a direct competitor to the American B-52. And it sort of looks a little bit similar as well, especially in the proportions. Otherwise, not really that much actually. Instead of the jet engines that the B-52 uses, the Tupolev is equipped with turboprop engines, and that's 4 of them. But it's got one interesting detail, and that is that it has 8 props for those 4 engines, so every engine has 2 propellers attached to it, and you'll be able to see that later in the build. So that sort of made it a bit faster than it would be with just a set of 1 propeller on each engine. And also it is quite interesting that the Soviets didn't go with the jet engine for their airplane, and the main reason for that seems to be that the jet engines that they had at the time were too sort of fuel hungry, and the bomber wouldn't have the range that they wanted from it. So of course, being the Cold War, it needed to be an intercontinental bomber, and it needed to have a range to reach the so possible opponents, I guess, which means basically the US. And because the engines were too sort of fuel inefficient, it used too much fuel to have a decent enough range, and that's why they didn't go with them. So they went with the sort of middle path between sort of piston engines and the jet engine, and it sort of worked out okay for them. Incredibly, this airplane is still in service. I'm not sure how much they use it currently, but it is, I think, officially still in service. And I think that it's mainly because of similar reasons to why the B-52 is still in service. That being that it is reliable. It is relatively inexpensive to maintain and to use, and it fulfills the roles that it needs to, and they don't really have anything else that they need from an airplane, from a strategic bomber, and it just works. So on that part, also quite similar to the B-52. So anyway, I'm gonna let you enjoy this quick sort of time lapse here. Note that I've gone through a couple of designs at the front. I've also gone through a couple of designs of wings, but I sort of landed where I wanted at the end. I made the sort of fuselage cross section a bit smaller than on the B-52 that I've built recently. Also, if you want, you can check out that video. So I've made the cross section a bit smaller. I'm not sure if I should have, but it looks really good with the small cross section. I think it should be sort of equal between these two planes. but I don't know, this is just Minecraft, and this is the closest I could get to being what it is in real life. So this is just how I've built it. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do so, you can press the like button and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out the other videos. As I said before, I have a video on YouTube in the background, and I will see you next time.
Tranquility Base, this is Houston. Could we get both of you on the camera for a minute, please?
Say again, Houston.
Roger, we'd like to get both of you in the field of view of the camera for a minute. Neil and Buzz, the President of the United States is in his office now and would like to say a few words to you. Over.
That would be an honor.
Go ahead, Mr. President. This is Houston out.
Hello, Neil and Buzz. I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House. And this certainly has to be the most historic telephone call ever made. I just can't tell you how proud we all are of what you're doing. For every American, this has to be the proudest day of our lives. And for people all over the world, I am sure they too join with America in recognizing what an immense feat this is. And tranquility to Earth.
with the vision for the future. Honor for